set the year. Let's just set the year collectively. And then individually, we can support each other individually. But we have to set the intention and then put all this energy and intention together and aim it in the direction of forward, right? And so that's what we did today. We said, let's come to Lucy Florence. I love coming to the community because that's important, right? And so here we are, and the brothers here are so wonderful. We have a young man who just walked in the room, and he is a photographer that I hired a year ago. And I love him, and that's his mama, Carla. But guess what? He can't be in the room today. And we still love you. So, but this part of the room you can't be in, but we're coming out of here in about an hour. And then, so don't get comfortable. So go out there with Richard and Ron, and then we're going to have you come back and be with us when we're having dinner. Thank you, Carla. How are you? And her baby is my mentee, Alanis. So, did I do that right? Y'all check me now.
Yeah, I got it right.
Check me. Did that all right, Mommy? It's good. Because we just talking girl stuff. I know. That's a blessing. So, I'm done. I'm saying welcome. I love each and every one of you. I have another thank you. That's right. It's a pair. The dynamic duo back there looking like they're tired, right? That's Dawn and Marie, who Marie owns Shoreline Books, and she has been responsible for being with us all day, supplying the books. And we just love you and we thank you. And we support you. And in your bag that you're going to get, there's a card in there about another business that she has. That, you know, we support each other. So if you have a business card you want to leave with us today, make sure you do that, because that's what this network does. We support each other. And Dawn is my sister friend who is just, look at the smile. Turn around, look at her smile. Okay, so you already know who she is, right? Because it's all over her face. But we're in love as sisters and support each other. And I'm just happy that we were able to share today together. And so I'm done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out Iyanla. What she needs is extra energy from you. So when she comes out, let's do what we do. You know how we do, right? So here's her boots. So I know she's still here, right? Here's her boots. Iyanla Vanzant, where are you?
Barbara and her team, her entire team, have taken such good care of me all day long. All day long. From early when the day began. They have been taking care of me all day long in her team. And it's good to know that our sisters take care of us. I was in the back and I just kept hearing this song. I want to say I can't sing, but that's not true. I can sing, I just don't sound good. But it's the song, Great is Your Mercy Towards Me. Your loving kindness towards me. Great is your mercies I see, day after day. Great is your faithfulness towards me, always providing for me. And then something about your tender mercies I see, day after day. Great is your mercy towards me. Come on, you know the song. Your loving kindness towards me, your tender mercies I see, day after day, always provide. Well, we can make it up. You know what I'm talking about. For me. C's. Make it up. Day after day. Now I want you to turn to the sister next to you and look at her and say that. Great is because we do forgive each other. And sometimes we're there, we don't ask no questions. Think about the last time you was in trouble. It was certainly a sister. I just know. We really do know how to take care of each other. I think sometimes we forget. And sometimes we really think that we can do more than we need to do. I've given up doing. And I'm really growing and learning how to be. How to be Iyanla. Not do what Iyanla does. How to be present with myself at all times. How to ask for what I need and be willing to piss people off. How to honor what I feel and not need anyone else's approval. I don't need your approval. I need your support. And even if you don't support me, I'm going to feel it anyhow. Maybe it's because I'm closer to the 6-0 than I am to the 4-0. But there's just a place in me that needs to honor and wants to honor and is willing to honor and has the courage to honor who I am. I want all of us to be that. From the youngest to the eldest, the wisest. That we have to begin to honor who we be rather than get caught up in what we need to do. Because your being is what makes your doing a thing of excellence. But when you're just doing out of habit and responsibility and requirement, you become very weird. But when you be who you are, and you draw that beingness from the earth as well as from the heavens, you move into a whole new realm of courage, a whole new realm of wisdom, a whole new realm of awareness and understanding about who is who and what is what, and how all of that plays out in your life. It's just a wonderful thing. So if I had one message to give sisters today, it's really step into your being and forget about the doing. Because when you're in your being, what you need to do comes through you in a much more powerful way. And we don't get caught up so much into what's going on out here, you know? Our being is that part of us that yearns for quiet and peace and rest. It really does. And when we give ourselves permission to do that, just to nurture that part of us that yearns for the being and the quiet and the rest, when we do step into the doing and step into the work and the purpose, it's a much sweeter thing because we've already taken care of ourselves. And so many of us give out and give out and give out and give out and give out till we don't even hear our needs anymore. When I realized how tired I was horrified. Are those my feet hurting like that? Is that my life hurting like that? Is that my heart hurting like that? Is that my mind hurting like that? Because so many years of doing it over and over and over and over, and not really being in touch with the beingness. What's your beingness? It's that part of you that really knows, you know, and our beingness grows through adversity. Because it just comes that time and that place when you can't do nothing about what's going on. Anybody ever been there? You know, you can't do nothing about it. You just have to learn how to be with it, be in it, and that that being begins to grow. So our being grows through adversity. The ugly, nasty kind that we just don't want to be bothered with. That's when we're growing our being, because it just gets to a point where you say, you know what, if I can do that, I can do almost anything. I know I got to that point in my life. I said, if I can put my child in a body bag and close the zipper, I can do anything. Then I said, if I can watch them put my child in a box in the ground, I can do anything. And then I said, if I could live on this physical planet without my child next to me, I can do anything, because my being had grown through adversity. Just when I thought I couldn't handle this, I got an opportunity to be stronger, wiser, closer, and more connected to God, moment by moment by moment. Let 2011 be the